Volunteerism, it is an act, practice, or principle of contributing one's time, talents, and resources freely to worthwhile purposes without tangible compensation. Volunteerism can serve in various areas ranging from medical, environmental, and educational support groups to child protection and human rights advocacies. Volunteers are people from all different walks of life, all ages and stages. There are 6 benefits of volunteers. Number 1, community development. It is a process where a group of people communicating or come together to take action and to discuss on what's happening important. Number 2, development of the skills as volunteers. Volunteering is a one way to gain and to learn skills and interacting with many people. Number 3, peace, solidarity, and trust among citizens. Volunteering also strengthens the trust and it is also promoting peace. Number 4, career opportunities for volunteer. Volunteers can also benefit by finding jobs. It is also a great way to fill into your resume. You can continue to gain experience as volunteers while you're still searching for jobs. Number 5, friendship among citizens. Volunteering is a great way to expand your communicating skills with other people. And lastly, experience and self-esteem gained by volunteers. Volunteering can reduce your stress, improve and enhances our health. Volunteering increases one person's self-confidence and also volunteering can help you build your personal identity. Volunteering is a one way to interact with many people and make your community a better place. It is also the practice to gain your social skills and to communicate with other people. There are many reasons why a person wants to volunteer. These 3 are the examples. Number 1, they want to help others. Number 2, they want to interact with other people via communicating. Number 3, they want to contribute to the community that they are truly care about. If there are good reasons why a person wants to volunteer, they also have a benefits as a volunteer.
Values expected of volunteers. Here are some core values expected of volunteers. Number 1, commitment. The more they will commit, the more they share the responsibility for facilitating their work, the more they will be accountable to their own progress. The next is professionalism. When you are volunteering, you need to be professional and courteous. The next one is creative. Being a volunteer also needs to be creative. You need to be creative in giving ideas or knowledge to your co-volunteers or to your community. The last one is unity. When volunteering, the team must have unity to perform the work well and also to have a good communication with your co-volunteers or with your community. Volunteer opportunities. The 2001 National Survey of Giving and Participating shares the following questionnaire, the answers to which help determine what kind of volunteer opportunities will be suited to the individual volunteer. Here are some questions. Number 1, what kind of commitment are you willing to make? Number 2, would you like to volunteer with other people by yourself? Number 3, would you like to volunteer from your own home or would you prefer to volunteer in an organization? In addition to volunteer opportunities, volunteers get the chance to work with different local communities who are known for being friendly and welcoming. Volunteer opportunities include animal care, conservation work, disaster relief, teaching arts and drama, sports, and more.
Volunteer opportunities. Some potential opportunities are as follow. If you like animals, you can help out at an animal shelter or the nearest zoo. In this opportunity, you will treat the animals in the animal shelter, like feeding them, wash them, and take care of them. If you like enjoy playing with kids, you can play games with the kids at the nearby sport complex. In this opportunity, you will develop social skills. with children, and this will help you understand the children in our current generation. If you like working with kids, you can get involved at a daycare or preschool center. This opportunity will give you a chance to teach children some manners and teach them also about respect to others. If you enjoy dancing, singing, and acting, you can participate in your community's cultural shows group. By participating in your community cultural shows, you will going to show people about certain and important culture. Based on a future career goal of an individual, if you like to work in the medical field, you can volunteer at a community center. Volunteering Volunteering on a medical field will help you gain some knowledge about medical stuff, like how to handle a bruise and any bleeding from the body. If you're interested in teaching, you can volunteer at public school. In teaching children, you will gain some courage to confront your shyness in front of people. If you're interested in science, you can volunteer at a local science museum or zoo. Volunteering in a museum will give you a chance to share your knowledge about in science to make some people, and this will also give you a chance to gain some new information that will help you get more interested in science. If you like to work in an office someday, you can volunteer at a non-profit organization. By volunteering in a non-profit organization will help you gain some experience before you work full-time in a company.
Community service. Community service is identified by the higher education institution in consultation with the local government, community-based organizations, and non-governmental organizations as designed to improve the quality of life of community residents, particularly low-income individuals, or to solve particular problems to their needs. Community service is unpaid work performed by a person or group of people for the benefit and betterment of their community without any form of compensation. Community service can be distinct from volunteering since it is not always performed on a voluntary basis. Community service includes the following. Number 1. First aid training or healthcare, preschool storytelling, social welfare, social services, trauma counseling, etc. Number 2. Serving in the youth corps as defined in the NSTP Act of 2001. Number 3. Assisting students with disabilities. And number 4. Tutoring, supporting educational and recreational activities, and counseling, including career counseling.